The interesting different thing is outliers. So what's the difference between outliers and structural change? So outliers are a single unexplainable point that stands out from the rest of the data. Whereas you might have noticed that when we had our structural change, there was that big change and then it continued with a new pattern. However, here with our outlier, we have a single unexplainable point that stands out from the rest of your data. So this is going to be really important to take into consideration when we are discussing like our time series plots, because that is a factor that's like very heavily influencing it's very much influencing our data, and it's something to be able to discuss when we're just looking at like patterns and what we see. Next is irregular fluctuations, which is essentially everything else. So all things unpredictable and unexplainable that don't fall into the previous categories. The reality is that in any real world data, we're going to have irregular fluctuations, like the random up and down. That's not this beautiful, predictable and smooth patterns, because irregular fluctuations, those random changes, are going to happen in temperature, in sales, in almost all of the data that we look at. So that's something to keep in mind as well.